I pozdrav ljudi na svima, točno to da smo stali.
Another one for the collection.
Šta je, avetinjo? Marš napolje! Šta ćuti? Nek čuju svi kakva si kurvetina. Majku ti dosadnu i glupu jebem. Čekaj, što sam ja ovdje pokupio. Da vidio sam ovdje rodik. Crafting ability, okej. Czekaj, ja sobie jebem ti živo i mrtvo.
I've spotted a trap. Our enemies have laid a trap. Careful! I've spotted a trap. Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
Fire resistance ili...
Circle of cinders! Oh, I needed that. Look out! I see a trap nearby.
I sense our enemies have woven a perilous web here.
Dobro, u ove dve prostorije još ne mogu ništa.
Careful. I've spotted a trap. Već tu, ajde odradimo. Quest sa onim duhovima. Jer ako se ko sjeća, ona žena nam je rekla da će se vratiti. Kako se zove, sudionik.
Desdemona, my love, I should have known you would never betray me. I should have known your love to be as constant as the sky. Madness took hold of my heart, and with razor nails scratched murderous intent into its depths. And yet, look at us now. Not even death could impede our reunion. I beg of you, my love, forgive me. With but a word you can heal my heart, efface the scars that lunacy left there. Forgive me, my wife, my own. Forgive me.
You've heard the whole story by now. Perhaps you can help me settle my mind. Half of me is furious and the other half is utterly enraged. What do you think of my murderer husband?
Okay, on je ubio svoju ženu, znači...
Da, nema veze koliko se izvinjava kad te neko ubio, to je to.
Desdemona is under no obligation to forgive her murderer, no matter how sorry he may be.
Agreed. No one ought to feel compelled to forgive the fiend who snatched his or her life away.
Right you are. This cur deserves no more of my forgiveness than the devil himself. Away from me. For good this time.
Heartbreak I have sowed, and heartbreak I must reap. Come, eternity. Let loneliness be thy instrument of torture. Regret I rack. It is no more than I, blackest of souls, deserve. For it was love itself that I yielded to the waves.
I worry about seeing you in the next life, but I'm certain you alone will be banished to hell. Goodbye forever, butcher.
Goodbye forever.
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Courteous, proud protector of this house of Legion goods.
Okej, ništa do...
Report! Nothing to report, sir. You'll never
Those fools are dead! I knew that she-beast would bring disaster. It was that orc. She snapped, grabbed them, popped their necks, and then ran out of here like a wild beast. I'm only grateful she didn't notice me standing here. Can you imagine?
Dobra.
By the gods! She killed them!
Not the gates.
Fancy that. A source hunter barging in when the lady of the house is fully dressed. Who could have fathomed such a thing?
Hello again, adventurer. I hope you wiped those muddy boots on your way in.
Ok, već sam ti rekao za Toma.
What? Oh, it's you! What news?
Nije bilo taj.
What? You found it? Oh, this is excellent news. Where is it then? Give it here.
Ok, evo ti.
Here it is, the staff of Pergamon.
Careful that it doesn't wind up in the wrong hands again, Mr. Mayor.
Wonderful! Oh, it's simply wonderful! Come, come. You must let me thank you somehow. I've got it. A 3 months honorary membership to the Sicil Library. Wait here. I'll get my beekeeper's suit. Oh, wait. Oh, yes. The Fabulous Five. I thought you said the treacherous. Well, never mind. They just informed me that they cleared the cave of all undead presence, so I gave them the reward as promised. They just left town. The rest of the world needs saving too. Oh, they truly are fabulous.
Dobro.
Jake? Murdered, you say? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Now I remember. Well, I'm sure the facts will prove me innocent. Keep investigating. You'll see for yourselves in time.
Take me.
We legionnaires are trained soldiers who fear neither orc nor demon.
Oh, but what if you were to...
Legion's greetings, hunter. So fair a lady, steadfast will, and what questions are those?
Iskreno, sad se samo vraćam da vidim da nisam slučajno još nešto propustio. Kao što sam propustio već sam gledao za Fabulous Five, ali nisam ih našao sad. Mislim, nisam ih našao, samo sam dobio reward.
I think I'll stay off that particular device.
bi si igrao. Nakratko se nešto govori.
Ring of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap gold each.
Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Fresh haddock, perfect for fire.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
No better solution to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Not in the mood for cheese. The excuse has more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman bear.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap gold each.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours.
Welcome back, source hunters. I've been eagerly expecting you. You found another starstone, haven't you? Go on, go on. Ask me how I know. Ha! Mere child's play when you know what to look for, and luckily, I do. Do you remember when you first arrived on this plane, when the dormant portal that led us to this hall sprang to life? It's happened again, my friend. Another portal has reignited. The end of time is growing by the stone. It's all connected somehow. You, this place, the void, the stones. Soon we'll have unraveled the whole truth. Oh, how I do love a good mystery. You don't imagine that I'd presume to explore it before you? No, that would be most unmannerly. And not to mention, well, No, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a presence that I can't quite account for. It is at once powerful and faint. Perhaps only a shadow, perhaps more. But this is only speculation, of course. Come, let me show you the way. Once you're through, you'll be able to report exactly what we're dealing with.
What an impressive room!
So it is. A hall fit for kings.
You. It cannot be you. But it can only be you. The guardians. Those I deceived. Those that deserted me. But oh, how weak you have become. As weak as you used to be strong. Look about you. You used to lead, and now you follow. Ignorant of your faults and ignorant of your fate. That it has come to this. Woe to the world that it has come to this. He won't believe me, the fiend. But they have come, as I prayed they would. Could they save me yet?
Ok, znači kompanjoni će dolaziti ovdje da se odmaraju kao. Da, to mi se ne sviđa.
Ho hum!
Osim ako...
One man's trash is another man's trash.
Osim ako ne mogu da ih da kraftamo ovdje i ostale zebancije. Ako mogu da kraftam.
Oh, I was really hoping to find something better. Another one for the collection. Oh, I was really hoping to find something better.
Wow. Al sve ću uzeti, ništa nećete izgledati. Zašto sad idem na drugu stranu?
Another one for the collection. Not even worth the rummaging. More junk. Oh, I was really hoping to find something better.
Well, wouldn't you look fine with a strapping warrior at your side? Or is it mages you prefer? An eagle-eyed ranger? A stealthy pickpocket? Take your pick of my swords for hire. Of course, Chief. But maybe you ought to get rid of some of your old ones first. Never does well to sour one batch in sight of the other.
Ready to advance, ready to defend. What can I do for you, comrade? Ask away, my friend, ask away. Always helps to know a thing or two about who's covering your back against the gnashing hordes, eh? Frankly, it surprises me you lot are so eager to work with them. In my experience, they're kinda less reliable than used wagon sales dwarfs from Yuthel Gore. Heed me, comrade. You can't trust a wizard, witch, diviner, conjurer, or seer farther than you can throw 'em. Come now, comrade, you ought to have better sense than to ask me why I despise the basest, cruelest, filthiest creatures in all of creation. Most of we source hunters can recall more than enough memories of the look of an orcish blade coming down between the eyes, or the cold pressure of one of their studded clubs held to the temple. In that sense, I'm no different than any other. But the difference, well, I'll say this much. With age, one might forgive the soldiers in an enemy army, might see them as cogs in a machine, might witness the humanity within even the cruelest enemy. Even so, some acts of war are utterly unforgivable. I have memories, comrade. Memories jagged as splinters. At times, I feel them threatening to tear me apart. Aye, comrade. And they're as gruesome a relic as their name suggests. Death fuels them, and only a sorcerer would wield them. I've seen one put to use in my day. What I witnessed, well, it's been burned into my eyelids for too long now. I don't know if I'll ever forget. Well, comrade, I've been around long enough, but not that long, mind, to know that little in this world can be split categorically into light and dark. My distrust of magic is instinctive after my years as a source hunter. But I also know that, at times, using the enemy against itself is the only way to make a lick of progress. So toss your cadabra elixirs and your illusion scrolls to high heavens, comrades. As long as I don't see a hint of darkness about you, you've got nothing to fear from old Medora. More than I'd hoped, comrade. I don't know what in tarnation's gotten into the townsfolk here, but there's enough dark magic running roughshod to topple a small mountain.
Ako se iko pita zašto razgovaram sad sa kompanjonima, video sam u ovom questu logu da smo dobili quest od Žito.
There's Mayor Cecil's doings for one, and the mysteries of our master Thaleron for another. And on top of it all, the feline menace is lurking at every hearth and shadow. Now, don't get me wrong, I think the mayor's a decent sort, even if he can't hear farther than the tip of his nose. But from what I've heard whispered around the docks, the old guy's gotten himself mixed up in something not quite on this side of the law. I suspect an illegal source artifact or substance is the root of it, but exactly what or who's given it to him, I can't say. And since I haven't technically been assigned to Cecile, I don't have the authority to interrogate him. Fella seems like a humble doctor, but I'll bet my sword he's dealing in something darker than splints and tonics. A loose-lipped legionnaire let slip that she'd seen our good doctor scale the city wall on 2 separate occasions, well past midnight each time. What business could he have among the undead? Hardly the habit of an innocent healer, I'd say. You mean you don't already know, comrade? Their kind can see in the dark. It ain't natural. It's no coincidence the Order retired me, or tried to anyhow, to such an aptly named little town. Way back when, the settlement was chartered as a stronghold for source hunters to keep watch over the borders of the Phantom Forest. Don't let the name fool you, though. These days, the forest is little more than a smattering of trees and ruins. A perfect posting for an old bull and her dotage like yours truly. In the days of old, though, the forest played host to source devils of every make and kind. Hunter's Edge was a settlement of source hunters, tasked with watching over the border of the forest and putting down anything smacking a source that might creep out of it. By now, it's been centuries since anything more dangerous than a badger has come out of those woods. By and by, the source hunters moved out and regular folks set up shop. But the town's charter requires that at least one of our kind remain to keep the watch.
Ok, ljudi, nadam se da ste uživali. Vidimo se u sljedećoj epizodi, a do tada, čao!